Press start.
Welcome back to Self-Denial.
Yeah.
So Bobbery doesn't think he's Bobbery. Let's go see who thinks he knows it is Bobbery. Let's go find the guy who let's go seek out the person.
The kid needs help. Let's go get it.
Thank you.
I will never get over these skulls.
Yeah.
Ever.
The fact that they're the exact size of Mario's head? Absolutely.
This is terrifying. Anyway. Frankly, I think tells you to go to Podley. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward it a little bit here.
And quite frankly, I think you're correct.
Thank you. I'm glad you have faith in my assumptions. But yeah.
You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back in the water?
We kind of need him.
Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want him out on an expedition to Keyhole Key? Huh. That rhymed.
Yeah, I know.
Rough seas out there.
Rough sea to sea.
Yeah. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though.
I wonder if they were like...
The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually.
I wonder if they went to like college together or something. Like they're really tight bros. But like,
Probably.
That's kind of cool.
You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to.
No, I hate sad stories.
Please do, I can take it.
I can take it. You have not seen the shit that I have gone through.
Says the man who doesn't have plot-heavy games.
Ooh. Did it get hot in here, or did you just burn Mario?
Yeah, I did. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this.
I'm paraphrasing. Just remember I'm paraphrasing. These aren't quotes. These aren't scripts. Paraphrasing.
Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet.
The ambulance sirens in the back are really helping with the mood.
No! Oh, no. Seriously, this is a touching story. We gotta tell it seriously.
I know. But you can hear them, right?
I hope the audio could pick it up, because that's really... No. Put it in the ambulance sound in case they don't show up in the audio.
My heart really goes out to whoever's injured or whatever, but...
Good timing.
I think they're actually getting closer.
They are! Oh my god.
Can you hear them getting louder?
And then they stopped.
That was fucking suspenseful as fuck.
Oh god, okay.
Anyway.
Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. I read that already.
He like repeats it.
This is a serious story!
I know, I'm sorry.
The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He only loved Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened.
He had to turn away because he couldn't look him in the eye and tell him this story.
Yeah. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer.
Yoshi, you do not
Thank you,
know.
Gamer69.
Gamer69 Heart, you do not know how to keep the mood.
I guess it's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
I guess we read it wrong. Maybe he is being sincere.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea?
Oh, this is the worst decision in the game. Or the worst choice that you have to make. I mean, otherwise we're going to have to go through the script again, so yeah,
Yes,
we don't have a choice.
We have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this.
You got no letter. Letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed.
On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I just kept it here all this time. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he might hear my voice. It was her last request, then why the fuck didn't you give it to her?
Wait, I think he's about to tell him.
But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it since you...
Maybe they had a falling out.
You fucking idiot.
Maybe they had a falling out, like he totally isolated himself from everyone.
He lost years, literally years of his life that could have been spent at sea.
No, I know.
Because of this dude's stupid idiot.
He fucked up. He knows he fucked up. But, like, if you fuck up and then, like, you have to come back face to face and be like... It'd be like, God forbid, something happens to someone that you love.
But wouldn't you want to at least have your... You know, even if you didn't want to go back to sea, wouldn't you at least want him to see his wife's last words?
Oh, yeah, no. He fucked it up. I'm not disagreeing with you there.
God, fucking... This guy. Better spike my drink later.
Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Yeah, I think the deal is, like, you know... He couldn't do it at first, and then he was like, if I do it
now...
Now it's gonna look like, you know, as being an asshole. And then that just kind of... Not the best character.
No. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
That's really a terrible burden to bear. Be like... Man. Poor them. What a story.
Bring in Kumbella.
Oh, yes.
Kumbella's dialogue is best dialogue.
True. Yoshi's is pretty up there, though. Or
Yeah.
Gamer 69 Hearts. If we want to be legit.
Yeah, legit. Too legit to quit.
Vroom. 360!
Thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, buddy.
What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you!
I have this letter.
Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? That was not in his character. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg you that you remember that time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time is like love, a tide. You are one. There. That's a weird sentence to read.
Yeah.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. A thousand pardons, but may I have this moment alone, if you please?
We don't even leave the house, he just goes into his bedroom. We're fucking pricks.
Well, this is awkward. Should we go? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet Scarlet. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still.
Oh man, I knew that was coming too.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I can't even.
I had to ruin it somewhere, and I feel like there was the perfect spot as any.
God damn it. And you know what the worst part is? I was trying not to make that joke. God damn it. He's probably crying in his fucking pillow.
I know his dick is crying.
Masturbating jokes. I can't fucking deal with this right now.
Seriously, this is a fucking sad story.
Yeah.
Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keyhole Key?
It's like the pick up, like when somebody's like actually finished mourning, they like wipe their tears and they're like full of determination.
Or after they freshly masturbated.
Or this is a tragic story.
Harumph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Here we go.
That's for the masturbation joke. You fuck. Who does Goomba? That's you, right?
Admiral Bobbery! Awesome!
He like gives her a hug.
That's not her voice, by the way. That's her fangirling.
She's like actually.
She's like, I think I like older men.
Ugh.
So, you said Scarlet passed, right?
Don't put your hand on my lower back.
Listen, buddy, I feel you.
Yeah, you really are.
And I will.
Can you get your hand out of my pants,
And
please?
I will feel you.
Please, I don't like this.
The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
He just straight up clipped
Through the wall.
through us. Just.
Ow. Spat my eye!
Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus. Did I I'm sorry. I
You
didn't...
literally spat in my eye.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that on purpose.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
Gross.
Oh my gosh, your eye's so red. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Ugh.
I did not think that. I thought my hand was in front, like between my mouth and your eye. I did not think spit would get through.
You're a miracle in this world. It's a miracle you survived this long. I only mean that temporarily because I'm angry with you.
Okay.
But I'm going to retract that statement later and text you a few days later being like, bro.
Why are you gonna text me? I'm gonna stay the fucking night.
I said a few days later.
Oh, a few days. Gotcha. I got an email, by the way.
Let's read it.
I wish you could move Mario while you read emails, just like
Yeah.
everybody in the fucking world.
Yoo-hoo. Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No. Very good. No. Great.
This is like when you get like an overly exuberant letter after like.
Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but that failed you being mad at my brother. That's still the same. Fucking love that shit. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous.
Mario's just like, I can't fucking deal with this right now.
Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise! From Petuni. With an egg. Oh yeah, I got pregnant.
From Petuni! I have a child! You might be the father.
I had lots of sex while you were gone.
Well, let me tell you, I grew these new 2 feet. Boy, do the boys love them!
My little feet brings all the boys to the god, and they're like, it's better than yours, and they're like, it's better than yours in the next episode of Alternate Buttons.
Yes?
That's what will happen.
Adventure!